Hello, everyone. My name is Kellen Kunik. I'm a member of the Alberta on Fire investor team and the professional realty group here in Edmonton. Just wanted to take a few minutes to provide you a bit of a market update here for October of 2022. I'll just go through some quick stats on the city of Edmonton and greater Edmonton markets here just to kind of show you some of the new listings, sales, inventory, selling price, and then just days on market. Also touch a little bit on just some of the variables that may be, contributing to the market and creating this kind of snapshot picture that you're seeing before you. And then also discuss a little bit of kind of what's going on in the news and what maybe some people are projecting here for not only to finish 2022, but also into 2023. So just to get things going here, a quick review of these numbers for listings and sales. As you can see, some decreases month over month on the listings, as well as decreases on the sales side. Year over year, it has been an increase on listings overall. Sales have been lower. Initially, I think a lot of people would look at the contribution of where interest rates and the drive up has gone since the beginning of this year. That has really brought these numbers down on the monthly and year over year basis for the sales side of it. When we're looking at days on market and we're looking at selling prices, days on market, first off, interesting point to see is the less days on market now for condos, which has typically been the higher, as you can see from this chart here on the year over year. But I think with where purchasing power sits now, that condo market may see more buyer potential just based off of the qualification for a lot of new home buyers, whether they're first time buyers or even second and third, or just continuing on from there for investors as well. Selling prices, one of the nice stats overall is year over year, we are looking at some increases. Condos are still seeing some dips on the month over month and year over year, but numbers alike here, you are seeing more of a year over year positive increase on single family and then the rows in townhouses. For the greater Edmonton area, there's not going to be too much of a discrepancy in regards to the trends. However, the numbers have all changed. But again, those same variables would be contributing to what's going on in the market, and the big one being kind of where that inflation and interest rates have kind of led to some decreases for, where I would say the listings as well as the sales are coming from. Reading an interesting article in the Edmonton Journal this past week talking about Edmonton being the least exciting market in Edmonton, but because there's still growth, I think that would be a bit of an exciting point to talk about. Whereas for the first time in quite a while, I don't know the exact timeline, but our Canadian housing market, as they've coined that term, is seeing a decrease of over 3% this year. But the Edmonton market's contribution to that is a year-over-year increase of over 4%. So you can kind of see the I guess just the range of how our market and how the media portrays the Canadian housing market, that there is although there is a lot of negativity that is posted in the media, that there is still some positivity or positive lights shining on Edmonton and Alberta as a whole. Moving forward, it'll be interesting to see where interest rates sit after the next Bank of Canada overnight release, which I believe is the first week of December. Based off of the last release here at the end of October, there was projections for a 75 basis point increase. However, the increase came in at 50 basis points. So does that mean that we're leading towards more of a slowdown and maybe a plateau for interest rates? I don't know, but it'll be definitely something to keep your eye out for, as we move forward. The influence on the market will be definitely felt. I think that if those rates do start to slow down and there's a little bit more confidence in that financing picture, where people, again, may feel that they're able to take that step in making a commitment to buying a new home, sellers will then feel confident in being able to price their properties accordingly and sell them, which again, mix that with a strong migration and immigration into not only our country, but also our province and the city of Edmonton, will create a really large buyer pool that may put us into a position of a very busy spring market. So Not to say that there's an ideal time to always buy and sell to time the market, but just if the past has shown us anything, spring typically does seem to be a pretty busy time of the year. So all signs could be pointing to that again as well. But again, if you're interested in speaking with one of the members of our team, or you're looking to buy or sell an investment property or purchase your first home as a primary resident, feel free to click the link below. You can connect with one of the many agents on our team that would be willing to help you. All right, that is all for me from today. I hope you have a good one. Bye for now.